So it's been a little while since I've actually made a video, and I decided to just make a quick video on how to secure your fro and allow it to have lasting curls without twisting every single thing at night. So what I'm going to do is spray with my mixture. First it's 50% vegetable glycerin and 50% water. I'm just going to spray my hair. And I don't want it to be too soaked, I just want it to be just a bit moist. And so what this does is helps with retaining the moisture in my hair. Now I know a lot of people use the lock method, which means that after the liquid, which is what the L stands for, you follow it with the oil. However, I do LCO because for me, the cream that I use or the conditioner that I use is the curl enhancing smoothie. And sometimes when you use this on your hair after you've put an oil in your hair, because it's a water-based product, it still tends to dry your hair out. So just like to make sure that I put the oil on after, because the purpose of the oil is to seal the moisture in. And if I'm adding additional moisture on the top of it, then I'm allowing the hair to be dried out again because of the water that's being added. So what I'm going to do is go ahead and just add a little bit of the curl enhancing smoothie. Just want to get not a whole lot, but just enough. And I'm just going to kind of like rub this through. Make sure I get it all over first, and then I'm going to go through and make sure I put it throughout the rest of my hair. And you see that the way that I'm putting it in, I'm trying to make sure that I maintain a little part right here, because I want my hair to be twisted like that, so that the fro is actually formed this way once I release the twist. So after I feel like my hair has been moisturized enough, I'm just going to add a little bit of Jamaican black castor oil. Originally when I created this fro, I used jojoba oil, because jojoba oil is a very medium thick oil. I would consider Jamaican black castor oil to be a very thick oil, and I would consider extra virgin olive oil to be a very light oil, and even coconut oil can be very light, because it's, especially when it melts, it's just kind of like really soupy. Now the thicker the oil is, the better it is for hair that is thicker. Now even though my hair may look really thick in some ways, it's kind of like in the middle of being thin and being really coarse. So I like to use jojoba oil because I feel like it works the best. I've only found that out through trial and error. So what I'm going to do is just go ahead and get the oil through it. I'm just going to turn the bottle upside down, just make sure I got a little dab in the palm of my hand, rub that around, and just make sure I just catch all the ends. Catch all the edges, everywhere that I put moisture in. I want to make sure I get, especially in the top. The top dries out the most because it's the part that's exposed the most to the heat and the environment and whatnot. So from this point, everything is moisturized. If you could feel it, I don't know if you can tell, but it's really moisturized, it's thick, it's fluffy, it's nice, it's set, it's ready to go. So what I can do is, if I wanted to go out for the night, I can probably just go out just like this. I can shape it up a little bit more, and I can have a really, really thick fro, but I'm getting ready for the night. So with my bonnet close by, I'm just going to take big sections of my hair, and I'm not going to comb it out or anything. I'm just going to take a section, and I'm going to twist my hair in a direction that I want the hair to go when I take the twist out in the morning. I'm probably going to make a part 2 of this video just to show you how I take the twist out, how I separate it, and how I go. It's really, really simple. So I'm just going to finish up the rest of this twist, take another section, and you can start at any side of your head. You don't feel like you need to follow the exact same route. or do it in the exact same number of sections or anything like that. I'm just doing what's easiest for me, what's best for me. I'm trying to get to bed, so I'm just going to go ahead and do as big sections as I possibly can. Of course, the shorter your hair is, the more big twists that you're going to have. So if my hair was really long, I probably would have only used maybe 4 or 5 big twists. But my hair isn't that long. It's only, well, when it's pressed, it's almost bra strap length. I know it's very deceiving right now, but. And I want to make sure when I'm twisting it that I twist all the way to the ends. Also, this is a good way to figure out if your hair is healthy or not. When you're twisting your hair, you just kind of want to make sure that your hair is pretty much even all the way through the entire twist. The thinner your hair gets on the ends, or maybe halfway through the big twist, that just means that that part of your hair is damaged. And so that just may mean that you may need to get a little trim. Nothing wrong with getting a little trim. Just have a few more to do in the back, and then I'll just show you how I do these. I just twist them the same. Nothing special, nothing different. And then after I'm finished with this, I'm just gonna secure my hair in the bonnet. So I'm just gonna lump this into one big twist. And yes, I know I do look a little crazy, but I'd rather wear my hair like this and secure my hair and allow my hair to be moisturized instead of it being dried out. And of course, that's also the purpose of the bonnet. So I'm just going to put the bonnet on top, and then this is just going to be it. So stay tuned to see how this comes out in the morning. Thank you for watching.